Okay guys, here's our kitchen in 3D. This is all to size and scale. I know you guys aren't doing a hood like this, but I just put it in here. There's some limitations to the program and I can't build a wood hood like that. But this gives us a layout of a possibility. Obviously our window with our sink centered on there. Dishwasher to the right. We have a drawer stack, another drawer stack. Our base corner cabinet. These two doors are connected and open up together with a large shelf, drawer stack. We have a spice roll out here. This pulls out like a big drawer for spices if you want. Another drawer stack to the left. And of course all of our upper cabinetry here. But then this upper cabinet too is L-shaped, where these two doors are bound together with a L-shaped shelf inside of there. So we have applied panels on the sides. And over here, so that same panel that you see on the front is also on the side. 36-inch gas range, our island. We could have seating on either side, seating on this side here and across the back. There's still plenty of room in between here, and this is to scale as far as this wall against this wall. And we have 42 inches all the way around here, and that's 42 from the edge of the countertop to this point right here. Your fridge is going to project out a little bit further, but we could scoot it back if you wanted to. But the reason I left it like that is so we line these counters up. But that doesn't have to be decided right now. If we decide to do this, of course, we can move this wherever. These cabinets that are here on this side are 12 inches deep, adjustable shelving in there. On the other side, our microwave would go in this spot with a drawer underneath of it, a drawer on top of here, and then a trash rollout would be underneath here. And I can do soffit, or excuse me, crown molding, but not soffit with the program. Same thing with the light rail. So there'd be a piece that would trim all of this out to the ceiling that's scribed to the ceiling, as well as these being scribed to this back wall. It gives a real built-in look. And light rail underneath here for all of your under cabinet lighting. So that's our kitchen. Jumping to the laundry room. Our drawer stack here. Let's look at this in this view. Washer and dryer. Those are 29 inches in width. Cabinets underneath. These are all drawers. Upper cabinets here, adjustable shelving, and then we have 16 and 5/16 of space or closet rod for hanging in here. And then these would have applied panels on the side, but because you're going to put the closet rod here, if you do the Artesia panel, or you could just do a slab, if you did the Artesia, I would still do a slab on the side, since you're going to probably have these covered up half the time with clothing. There's no need to have that little extra expense on those panels, especially when we're going to be connecting closet rod into them. And on the pantry side, this is how this would look here. I'm going to go to the elevation view so we have a better look at it. So this bottom drawer is 13 inches tall. This is 11 1/4. This is 8 and 7 7/16. We have, of course, 3 of them across here, and then the top of this is about 48 inches with doors above it with adjustable shelving. And again, we have the soffit across the top, this is all built into that niche and almost flush with the front of it. It'll be within an inch of this wall here. We may be able to put one more drawer on top of there, but that's getting pretty tall, 48 inches. The typical bar height is 42, but if we go much higher, it's going to be a little bit tricky to get in there. So as you mentioned, concerned about the height of the drawers, the drawer box itself with the meta box, as tall as those go, is about 6.5 inches. But this drawer front here is 13 tall, so the drawer front's only going to be right about here. But if you wanted, we could do a melamine drawer box that's taller. That drawer box would then be about 11.5 inches tall, almost to the top of the drawer front here. If you just wanted to make sure that things had a little more higher sides so things didn't tip out. Moving along to the guest bathroom. The John is centered or to scale off of this wall here. Our vanity, drawer stack to the left, applied panel, pretty straightforward. This is 36 inches wide, what there's room for. The master, again, there's some limitations to the program. I can't put those legs in there, but we could do a leg from the top down to the bottom to where it would taper in at an angle like you wanted, or bring this cabinet, right now it's held off the wall about 2 inches, but we could bring that all the way over and just put a leg underneath of it. But drawer stack, and then our sink's in the center. And the last is the master linen over here. And this is essentially the same drawer layout for the pantry as far as drawer heights, but for linens, these two bottom drawers are pretty deep, which is nice for sheets, etc., etc., and then adjustable shelving up here. And with the soffit and the fillers on the side. So that's where we are at. If you have any questions, at this point, flipping things around here and there, moving a cabinet typically doesn't affect the price much, if at all. But if you guys don't like anything or have suggestions that you want to move something around, please let me know. I'm not offended. This is for you guys and want to make it right.